Okay, and good morning. Welcome to the road trip. First time we've done one of these for a while. It is a balmy 11 degrees outside, which is quite nice. Got up around about 2. It's just about 3 o'clock now, just coming up for 3 o'clock. And we're going to head up to Bristol Airport to catch our flight, which is at 7. And then we're flying over to Amsterdam. Get there around about 9:30 their time, and then obviously you've got a little bit of a day with Kareen sorting out stock and bits and pieces and everything. Then obviously we're going to be staying at the hotel, which will vlog a bit of all of this that night, and then obviously on the Friday we'll be loading up the van and traveling down to Eindhoven. So this is the start of the Eindhoven trip 2024.
We'll be landing soon, so please put your bags and laptops away. Fasten your seatbelt, close your seat table, put the armrest down, and open the window blind. You can no longer use the toilet. Please look at the safety card in your seat pockets. It contains important safety information. In an emergency, leave all bags on board.
Hello and welcome to Flory Models. Here we are for Scale Model Challenge 2024. So yesterday there's a few little photos and things like that. Obviously travelled from my house up to Bristol Airport, as you saw, and then obviously I had a 7 o'clock flight over to Schiphol over here in Amsterdam. So it's an hour flight right the way over on the old EasyJet. To be honest, it's a really short flight straight in. Took off, gorgeous sunshine, beautiful sunrise and all the rest of it. Literally got to Schiphol, it's raining, so brilliant. Anyway, I've got full like winter clothing and all the rest of it, but it was a balmy 21 degrees, very humid, very wet, and it's like, ugh. So anyway, Kareem picked me up from the airport. And then we had a little bit of a drive around to see the local area and things like that, because they live just below. So I will put in here a little thing from Google where you can sort of see around. And then I checked into the hotel, which is here. And then obviously beautiful hotel. And as you can probably see, I'll give you a quick spin round. It is your standard type hotel, as you sort of imagine with these things. I've got a nice bird park or something next door here out the window, and I actually go out there and I overlook it. Anyway, so that was that one. Went out for a beautiful steak meal last night. Apparently it's traditional. It's basically a lump of very, very nice steak. Had my medium done, and then it's in like a gravy, and you have bread and you soak it up, and yeah, absolutely delicious. And the dessert was to die for as well. I don't know where that is. I have to check in with Kareem, but I know we drove for about 10 minutes to get to that particular place. So that was very, very nice indeed. But what is it with the language over here? How comes you go along and half of it's in English, written in English, right? And so, yeah, I can understand all of that. And then you walk down the road and there's a sign and it's half and half. So things like it says like coffee, spelled the Dutch way, which is K-O-F-F-I-E, yeah? Then underneath it, it says like an Irish coffee, spelled C-O-F-F-E-E, obviously the English way. And then the rest of it's all in English, then it goes back to being in Dutch. There's no continuity over here whatsoever. So you know we have a saying in the UK that it's all Dutch to me. Literally, that's what I said. So when we're out for dinner, I'm looking at the menu. I have no idea what any of that is. So I had to have the old translator, which is obviously Kareen and David did it for me. Anyway, massive thank you to them. A gorgeous meal last night. Came back here, to be honest, because I started at 2 o'clock in the morning, absolutely shattered. Came in and that was it. Didn't really do much. Had a quick look around the forum and then obviously got a good night's sleep. So got up now. It's currently 8:05 down in here. So Kareen's going to be over shortly. Going to get picked up. We're going to have breakfast. And then literally we're going to get the van. We're going to load up the van, all the bits and pieces. And then we're going to make our way all the way down to Eindhoven, which I think is about sort of 2 hours from here, down below. So it's quite a long way down. We're up literally, I don't know what it is. It's like 15 minutes below Schiphol Airport in the old car. So it's not too far at all. Hence some on the flight path of them all coming in this morning. And then literally we'll do the setup, which I'll vlog with you. And then obviously it'll be a case of we're staying not actually at the place where the show is. It's like The Shining, that place. Literally, it's an old monastery. And anyway, so we are staying. It's around apparently about 15-20 minutes out of actual Eindhoven itself, where we've got a cabana, which to me looks like a shed with a glass door on the front. Again, you'll see all that in a bit. And then obviously we're back to doing the full-on show, which is really weird because a few things to put into context here. The last time I did a model show and demoed or anything else like that was 2019, obviously pre-COVID, before all that went horrendously wrong. And then obviously the last time I was here for Scale Model Challenge was 2018, which hopefully you saw the video which I put up on Tuesday, all about that one as well. So it said, hopefully I'm not out of practice and too rusty doing the old demos and things like that as well. So, but really, really looking forward to it. Should be a great show. I know there's some of you contact me saying you're going, so come over. I've got freebies for you and stuff like that as well, and everything else. So it should be a good old show. I'm going to vlog all of today, and then hopefully, as long as I've got a little bit of Wi-Fi like this, what I'll do is I will obviously get it all sorted, get it uploaded, and then you can watch a little bit of a shorty from this one. And then what I'll do is I'll obviously throughout the actual days of the show, I'll be doing little vlogs and things like that, and then I'll hopefully edit them together, and then obviously me coming back, and I fly back Tuesday. All right, so obviously we've got the show coming back up to here. I'll stay here on the Sunday night, and then on to Monday I fly back early Tuesday, so and then back at it. And then what I'll do is I'll edit the full thing together completely with all the goodies and all the bits and pieces, and then literally what we'll do is we'll you know, obviously have a full rundown of the show, and everything sort of gets back to normal as we make our way through. But actually I'm loving it over here. It's really, really nice, apart from it's so warm and so unexpected, and I've got all heavy duty winter stuff, and I should have bought me summer gear. Anyway, that's it from me. Happy modelling, take care, catch you all soon. Right, here we go. We've completely finished loading. Here we are in the suburbs. Very nice indeed. As we can see, we have the little badge on, so we're all good. We had to do a change of vehicle. David's just about squeezing it all in, literally, and we've got everything, including the furniture, all stuck in the back and everything. So we've got tons of stock, all the various stuff, all ready to go. So that's it, it's turned off. Something's buzzing in the cab. Who knows? We're in the Netherlands, it could be anything. So, but yeah, anyway, apparently it's around about an hour, hour and a half, depending on traffic. So we'll get that sorted. And then hopefully we do a little bit of filming on the way. And then obviously I'll speak to you guys when we're there and we do the setup and everything like that. So hopefully I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, and welcome back. We are currently making our way. What's this motorway called? Has it got a designation? A2 southbound.
To Zetogenbos.
It's easy for you to say. Gesundheit. And so yes, and as always, just like England, it's a little bit, sorry, it's wonky angles. Yes, it's clearing a bit, but we're a bit stationary. So we're sort of making our way down, getting there.
They're going to the SMC, I think.
Is this what
Everybody is, yeah.
Definitely. But yes, very nice. Hello, Green.
Hello.
There you go, there she is, back there.
Yeah, completely packed.
Yes, literally, there's not a lot of room, and you're sharing it with loads of stuff as well.
And sweets.
Sweets, we have sweets. It's fine. So yeah, so we're making our way down. So if it is clear, how long does it take us? Is it about an hour, hour and a half?
It's about an hour.
About an hour.
40 minutes, only.
40 minutes, yeah. So yes, anyway, we're all slowing down again. So we might get there at some point. It's a bit grey, if we're honest, but no, it's all right. But making steady progress. So anyway, we'll get back to you when we're there and probably setting up.
There's a lorry with all the stuff we sent to the UK.
Yeah.
On their way.
So what river's that? What river's that?
Lek, I think.
Lek?
Lek. L-E-K.
Yeah.
It is. Is it? Oh no, sorry. It's the Waal. W-double-A-L.
Okay.
Just like, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so here we are, setting up Friday afternoon. I don't know if they sort of call them halls here, but this is the back end of one. And then there's Karine and David setting up now. We've got a giant inflatable cube. I don't know if it's like Philip Schofield in. Probably not the right terminology. As you can see, we've got all the bits around. The ideas about it. I try not to swing round as much. But yeah, sort of get the idea. Continues out. Everywhere. All the different areas. Area. So not quite as big as Telford, but I think there's more in here, if that makes sense. And obviously for people who haven't been before, it's more figure painting orientated. Lots of workshops, lots of things going on. Oh look, there's AK stand. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a chat with these guys later, but also the production quality, backdrops, scaffolding, as you can see, is literally on another level. Work our way through. There's the atoms. Moving round. More stuff out there with all the workshops.
When people they take pictures of the miniatures and they look
Again.
You say raw max.
As you can see. More stuff. And then down here, more stuff in the competition area, which hopefully I'll get an hour to have a proper walk round next year. And again, competition area before we get going, before the mayhem. You can see how brilliantly they do this with the lights. Very well lit. You can see all the way through. Judges' cases. I said before, model shows can learn a lot from this place. So yeah, there we go. So quick walk round. I'll say we're just setting up now like everybody else is. And tomorrow we'll be back and we'll have a little bit of a look round everywhere and everything. As you can see, beautiful place, beautiful people, and we hopefully can have a lot of fun. So don't forget, pop over, come and see us, say hello, and we'll see you here.
Yeah.
Hello and good evening.
Hello.
If you can see us, this is where we're staying. Somewhere,
But we don't know where.
we don't know where it is. It's like the Blair Witch Project. And this is, my God. Was this cheap, this place? They can't afford lights. You have to put some money in the meter.
Oh, he's vlogging.
Yeah,
The Blair Witch
it's like the Blair Witch Project, this.
Look
So
how
here's-
scary.
Yeah.
You have to park for number 3. And you
where
are
is
in number
3?
Yeah,
3.
I'm
Where
3,
it
isn't it?
is?
I don't know. Anyway, if we find it, we don't. If we don't hear us from us again, please send help. Okay, so we found it. To be honest, I spent the last couple of hours over in a different shed, as I call this, but this is my little home for the next 2 days, well, evenings. So it is literally a sort of self-contained, I don't know what you quite call it. But anyway, let me give you a little look around. So literally, it's like the Blair Witch Project here. This is where we are. It's a bit dark, but yeah. Anyway, welcome to my crib. Cribs 2024, Eindhoven. So as you can see, we've got a nice little table. We've got some cutlery and the broom coal over there. I've got a nice sink. Got a nice wall cutlery, fridge, mini dishwasher on the bottom. Got a little oven, got a hob, got a coffee machine, the usual bits and pieces all down in there. As you can see, I've got some stuff over there. Got a telly, and then down here, you've got bunk beds, very cozy, and I've got a bed. This is my little bed. And then literally over here, there is the shower and a sink, and over here is the toilet. And to be honest, as soon as you go in there, a fan comes on, and I swear it's on for like 20 minutes, and it's really, really loud. All right, so yeah, that's literally how it all is. So literally, it's not a bad little spot. It's quite cozy, it's quaint. You say you wouldn't want to be here for 2 weeks, but for this, it's absolutely perfect. We had a very nice Chinese meal on the way from setting up, and setting up went really well. I'm going to apologise now. I had every envision of sitting here now. I've got my laptop and all the gear to do some videos, and we would like literally put up some stuff and do streaming. As I say, I'm a little bit out of practice doing model shows because the last one I did was like 2019. And yeah, literally just the time goes. It's now 20 past 10 and I am absolutely beat and knackered. Luckily, my back's handling it very, very well. I think the meds are definitely doing the job, but I am beat. So I haven't got time to edit all of this. But honestly, I really would love to do it and walk you through it on a day by day. But I need to put the time in, settle down, and I'll do it Wednesday morning. And then hopefully you'll get it either Wednesday night or Thursday next week as we go through. But I want to sort of vlog this as we're doing it, so it's a bit of experience with all of us. And but so far it's been absolutely great. Usual thing over here, I really do love the Netherlands because the people are so friendly. They're so helpful as well. The setup and organisation at the show, I don't know. As you know, I have certain views on other shows, big ones in the UK, and they could definitely learn a lot from this show because with organisation and setting up, no one's tripping over each other. There's not stupid rules and marshalling and all these different things. Everyone just gets on with it, and it is going like absolute clockwork. And if you need any help, assistance, everyone is here to help you, and they really, really do bend over to make sure you're all doing okay. So we set up the stand and all the rest of it. It's quite a lot, obviously, from the display side of it, and me as well. And literally anything you need, they would help out. The traders, everyone's talking to each other. Everything's so friendly and nice and stuff like that. So it really, really was a good show. And it's nice to see so many of you already. Obviously, some of you have been setting up. I saw Kev, you know Kev, he shows his on there, and all stuff like that. And again, it was like really, really good to meet up with the guys that have travelled all the way over here as well, and stuff like that. So generally, I'm having an absolute ball. It's great, really is good out here and all the rest. But to be honest with you, you can probably tell from my voice, I am absolutely knackered. So I'm going to call it quits for tonight because clearly you don't need to see any more. And I'll join you in the morning and I will vlog as much and talk about as I can. And I think what I'll do is I'll wait till the Sunday when it's a little bit quieter with any luck, and I'll give you a full walk round of the show. Okay, and good morning. Well, what a night. Yes, it was an eventful night. So I was up till gone midnight trying to edit some of the videos, but to be honest, my laptop is absolute pants and it just grinded and slow. And the internet connection here is really, really slow. So it's just, literally, it was just that little walk around video. Took around about an hour and 15 minutes to get off my computer and up to YouTube and all the rest of it, and then send it across. So yes. Anyway, look. We can see where we are now. So now we're going over for breakfast, which is over there. All right, so I'm gonna pop over there, have a bit of breakfast, and then we'll sort each other out. So here we have it. It's not as bad as you'd think. I'll just lock the door whilst you have a look around. It's wet. Last night we had rain, and when we say rain, we mean proper rain. And now it's wet and it's drizzly. But at least I can see what all the neighbours are doing now. So, yeah, it's all good. Oh, it's a bit squidgy underfoot as well. So yes, this is where we are, in the middle of nowhere. Right, and there they are, waiting for breakfast. So, here we go.
It's such a mess over here. Good morning.
Morning, campers, all right? Right, we'll catch up with you later. Okay, good morning, here we are. It's currently 9:45, starts at 10 o'clock, and we are just in position. Getting very busy, everyone's coming in, still setting up, all the usual bits and pieces like that. So if I flip the camera around, I'll just give you a quick run round. Okay, so we're over here. Just still getting it all sorted. Got my little stand for doing me demoing, and we'll uncover later on once we got the store set up. But as you can see, it's busy. Huge competition area down in there. We've got Edard next to us. And the mystery tent they're still putting up, which tell you what, let's go and have a look, because even I don't know what's in it. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. There we go. That's what that one is. I wondered what it was. But yes, As you can see, we've got lots and lots of stuff. What I do is I try and get a proper walk round. I'm just going to do a quick circuit because obviously we're still setting up. See some good stuff. Need a light, anyone? Dioramas. Need some wash on that.
À la base, normalement, c'était un week-end.
Go and back again. So what I'll do is I'll give you a proper run round a little bit during the day. Okay, so I'll try and do this before it gets too busy, but this is where we are, literally down here. And so if we start just down under the Edard guys, and down in there. Nice bit of machinery. I blame Eric. If you're watching this, Eric, I ended up looking at lathes last night. Also a fella. Wow. Bright light. Gas patch. I'll try and go slower, sorry.
Jawel, je moet hem stabiel maken. Oké. Je moet hem stabiel maken. Er zijn veel typen die zo in je Oké.
Okay. Blimps. I might have to mute some of that conversation out or I might get in trouble. Dioramas.
Yeah, it's very busy. We're very excited about it. Yep. Okay, have a good day. You too. You take.
Nee, ik zie hem nog wel op Facebook. Don't forget you actually correct your model. Yes.
Andy over there from Andy's Hobby Headquarters. Had a really nice chat with him earlier.
Dankjewel. Doei.
Morning. Right, okay. Let's see if we can push our luck and get in the competition area.
One of the best shows in the world, SMC. I regret to inform you that the free magazine is already depleted, so unfortunately we don't have any more to give out. But what we do have is the commemorative figure by Karel Orudik art, based on the concept art of Paul Bonner, who was also present here at the show, and it's available at the stand of Karel Orudik art and at the raffle stand. Thank you. Hangen ook in bij de wedstrijdadministratie. Dus als er een sticker op het model zit, highly commended, die kunt u tussen 1 en 3 afhalen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you participate in the competition and you have a sticker on the base of your model that says you want a highly commended, you can pick that highly commended pin up at the contest administration area between 1 and 3. We do not give the highly commended pins on stage, and we don't send any medals or pins by post. So please.
Zo, kijk je mee? We beginnen weer daar, toch? Ja.
他那个我有这样，我要买一张一样。你是买 CS 对 CSM 对啊 CSM 最好。
Succes.
Right, I'll be honest with you, I've screwed up a little bit, got talking, I've come in a little bit late and it's absolutely heaving. One thing I will say, since the last time I was here, that the, sorry, walking and talking, but yeah, there's a lot more aircraft here. Last time we were here, there was a handful, literally just a handful of models. But this year, there's a lot more. But they are cramming to come in now. Right. So, we'll just get round and we'll have a look at some of the club stuff. Nice to see Kev and Dan again. And hopefully they get a bit of a gong for this. So anyway, do this. Okay, so so obviously if you've never been to SMC, it's more figure-led. Competition is incredibly strong. Through here. Good morning. Morning. Right, so just down in here, this is the sort of making and doing and displaying for club stands. Hello, hello, thank you gentlemen.
Die normalen Tabletop-Leute, das sind halt Leute, die bemalen das einfach im Pinsel. Im Bestfall haben sie eine Spraycan. Und wir legen halt mal Pour moi, il est complètement foiré. La nuit, j'ai pas le rendu poulet. Ouais, mais c'est bon, pas
Echt sommige mensen. Ja, mit Verkabelungen von dem Sinn.
Yeah.
minutes, even in 70 seconds.
Verslavend ze 1-0.
Morning. Morning.
Hey, ik heb dat op aanrooien van dit dag. Le gars qui fait les moulages, il y avait une cassette qui est cassée, j'avais pas vu, il m'a ramené, et je l'ai vu.
Tous les instants.
Bon, il était il y a 35 ans. Oui, en blanc, je vais dire comme ça. Il y a beaucoup de à moyen.
Okay, it's getting really busy now, so I think what we'll do is we'll get back to the stand and I'm going to try and do some more this afternoon, because as you can see, it's starting to get busy in here again. We've got lots of stands all doing the stuff, so we're going to cut it here, guys, and I'll catch you all later. Well, that's about it for SMC 2024. It's starting to empty out now. The time is literally 4 o'clock. At the moment, the reason it's a little bit quieter in here is because they're doing the medal ceremony at the moment, which is in the other building, which I haven't even shown you. We've been incredibly busy behind, down in here. Me, Kareen and David, been doing really well. Really nice to meet so many of you. I'm tired, I'm knackered, and I need a bath, to be honest, because the legs have given out. But we've had a great couple of days, as always, as we do over here. I'd like to thank everybody, all the organisers, everybody that's helped out with the show, because it makes it definitely a must. If you've never been, you've really got to come and see this place, because it is well worth the time and the effort to come out to. And plus the fact this is the Netherlands, this is the Crazy Dutch. They're brilliant, they're really good people, and they will help you out in anything. They are really welcoming. So anyway, that's it from me. SMC 2024, and we're out. And that was it. It was all over. So we had a little bit of a delayed flight coming back. To be honest with you, I was delayed about an hour and a half, and then we had a medical emergency on the plane as well, and I thought we were going to get diverted. Luckily the person was absolutely fine, but we were greeted by ambulances and paramedics and everything when we landed, and then straight back home. First of all, I have to thank Kareen and David for a fantastic host, for putting up with me. Fantastic to work with them in the show as well, and doing the bits and pieces. Thank you to all the members who come and say hello and doing the selfies. Thank you to the old members as well who come and said hello, because it was great to catch up with you as well. Obviously making new friends, old friends, new business contacts. It's great to meet Andy from Andy's Hobbies as well, and so many new people I haven't spoken to before, and definitely be back in the near future. It was a fantastic couple of days away, very tiring, and then on the back end of it I managed to catch flu or COVID or something whilst I was over there, so I've been having a couple of days to recuperate with it all. Anyway, here's the rest of the photos from the show. Enjoy.